Hi, I'm Clint Macklin, here with Neon Rain again, and I'm here today to talk to you about developing some engaging, keyword-rich content for your website. Hopefully you can find some use out of this video. If you already have a website, already have content and things like that, you can maybe go through the website and just kind of match it up and see if this is kind of how you went about developing your content. I'm kind of approaching this format from scratch, so hopefully it can be of use for everyone, even if you already have a site or if you're about to develop a new site. So the first thing you want to do when you're starting to develop content for your website is approach it from an SEO point of view. What I mean by that is basically what keywords do you want to show up for? What are the keywords that are most important to you? So let's just say that you're a boot manufacturer. So obviously, one of your keywords is going to be boots. You may have hiking boots you want to show up for. Maybe snow boots. And so on and so on. Now you've kind of developed a list of what's important to you. Now you want to find out if what's important to you is important to everyone else. And what I mean by that is, are people searching for those terms? So there's a lot of tools out there you can use. There's a Google AdWords tool. There's also Google Insights. There's a lot of different tools out there that are all free that you can go and try to type in your keywords and figure out how much traffic is coming to them on a monthly basis. And obviously the ones that don't have much traffic for, probably not worth showing up for. Sometimes I get clients that have these really long-tailed keywords they want to be showing up for, which is fine. But if there's not a lot of traffic for them, it just doesn't do them any good. I mean, you could be trying to go after snow boots while walking in the snow. ... It could be anything, and it just, if no one's searching that way, then it's just not going to do you any good. Now that we have your keywords, we have the keywords narrowed down to the ones that people are searching for. Now we want to go into types of pages that we want to develop around those keywords. So a good kind of rule of thumb that I try to stick to is that you want to have, for all these key terms that you want to have about 1 to 2 key terms per page of content. So when I'm going into types of pages, we want to think about the relevance of the page. So if we have one page and we're trying to fit all these different keywords into this one page, we're trying to talk about hiking, trying to talk about snow boots, we're trying to talk about all these different things. Well, the page is probably going to be a little confusing to the reader. It's not going to convert well, things like that. So we want to make sure that we make each page individual for the key term. That helps not only make it easier for the user, it also makes it easier on the search engines too. And that's the next part is the user. You want to think about these pages with the user in mind. If you were on a website trying to find snow boots and you landed on a page that was talking about hiking boots or other types of boots that you weren't really searching for, you probably wouldn't stay on that site too long. You want to go to a site that really specifies and is like kind of the expert in what you're looking for. So now that we kind of have a list of the types of pages that we want, now let's go into navigational strategy. Navigational strategy is just kind of the strategy and the layout of the site. So obviously, an example would be like, obviously you have a home page, then you're going to have like an About Us page. And then you may break this About Us page out into like our team, things like that. And then you could have boots be like a main page. And then under boots, you could have your hiking boots. You could have your snow. So, and so on and so on. You may also have, different pages and things like that. Contact us, blog, things like that. But then you start, you lay out the navigation of the site, because you obviously want your site to be very user-friendly, easy for people when they're on the site to find different content that they're looking for and things like that. And then lastly, once you have all this laid out, you're ready to go ahead and build and write content. So as you're writing the content, you want to make sure that you're keeping these keywords in mind. So if you're writing your snow boot page, you want to make sure that you're referencing snow boots, but you don't want to use some common sense when you're writing these pages also, that you don't want to write these pages every other word being snow boots or every other word being hiking boots. You don't want to make the page uninterested and non-engaging to the user. And so that's basically it. Hopefully you found some use out of this, and that you can apply this to your current website, or if you're looking to build more content, hopefully this helps you. If you have any questions or anything like that, I'd be more than happy to answer them or help you walk through maybe laying out a navigation strategy for you, or researching some key terms to see if people are searching for them. So hopefully this helps, and have a great day. Thanks.